Stick It, Episode 29, Give In To, and the 11 p.m. pizza. You know that moment at 11 p.m. when you said you weren't hungry, you'd already eaten, you didn't need anything, and then someone mentions pizza and something shifts and 20 minutes later you're waiting at the door? Yeah, that's not a failure of willpower, that's a phrasal verb, and it's today's episode. Let me share with you a personal story. Last Thursday, 10:53 p.m. I had eaten dinner. A proper dinner. I was not hungry. I was, by every objective measure, fine. My flatmate walked into the kitchen and said to nobody in particular, "I'm thinking about ordering pizza." She wasn't asking me. She was thinking out loud. I could have said nothing. I should have said nothing. I was not hungry. I had eaten. It was almost 11 p.m. and I had work the next morning. I gave in to it immediately, before she'd even finished the sentence. "What kind?" I said. That was it. Resistance. 0 seconds. The pizza arrived at 11:34. It was magnificent. I regretted nothing except mildly the next morning. Give in to means to stop resisting a temptation, an urge, or a pressure, to yield to something that pulls at you, even when you know you probably shouldn't. I gave in to temptation and bought the shoes. She gave in to the pressure and accepted the terms. He knew he shouldn't, but he gave in to it anyway. And notice, give in to is different from give in alone. Give in, as we learned in episode 10, is about surrendering to external pressure, someone pushing you. Give in to adds the object, the specific temptation or pressure you're yielding to. You give in to the pizza, you give in to the urge, you give in to the feeling that this is a completely reasonable decision at 11 p.m. Let me share another example. Every Italian who has ever been on a diet has a very clear relationship with give in to. The diet lasts until someone's birthday, or until someone makes the good pasta, or until it's Sunday and it would be rude not to. Giving into is practically a cultural institution. We don't call it weakness, we call it living. The pizza was a margarita, by the way, with extra basil. Worth it. Now it is your turn. Finish these sentences out loud. Say them once, slowly, and repeat them several times. That's why it sticks. Something I always give into is, last time I gave into, and I don't regret it. I'm trying not to give into, but it's not going well. In short, give into. Stop resisting a temptation or pressure and yield to it. My flatmate mentioned pizza. I gave into it in under 3 seconds. The diet can restart Monday. It always can. Next episode, lash out. What happens when you miss lunch? Someone asks the wrong question and the reaction is completely disproportionate. See you there.